Hello and welcome to another update video about ADA. So ADA is following the bearish wave count. Yeah, it we talked in the video, was it earlier today or yesterday? We talked about this head and shoulders pattern here. Yeah, quite a clear head and shoulders, very small one though, but a small head and shoulders pattern that gave us a target of, I think it was 30 cents. Let's just double check that. So yeah, around, well, no, actually a bit higher, 30.3 cents roughly. Now we did now come down to 30.5. Let's see if we come also a little bit lower. We had in the previous video a bullish count and a bearish count, and we talked about the bullish count and said that the three-wave structure of this move to the upside here, plus the messiness of this move here, doesn't really inspire a lot of confidence in the bullish count. So what I said is that any upside I'm gonna treat as purely corrective, yeah, and that my primary expectation is down unless the price really proves that this white count is working out, and obviously it fails to do that. I mean, I can't completely dismiss here the bullish count. It is technically still possible, and I'm going to show you how, but the strength of that decline for me is a hint at least that we are in this yellow wave 3 already. But we're going to talk about that. Let's first maybe look at the bullish count, and let's move the bearish count aside. The bullish count, again, very clearly not primary expectation. You know that because it just didn't get off the ground. The bullish count would assume at the moment that the bear market low of ADA was in here at around 29.5 cents. We then moved up in what you could consider a wave 1. Yeah, you can count this as a 5-wave structure, but it's just not very high confidence. And we could then say that we are in a wave 2 still. Yeah, this is still possible as long as we're holding, technically it's still possible as long as we are holding above 29.5 cents, because this wave 2 is valid until we break below that level. However, as it's often the case, and you know that, if a wave 2 comes down too low, it's most likely not going to work out. And it can come down lower, yes, surely, but it should really not drop below the 30-cent level. So until then, I would still give the wave 2 a chance, even though it's a very small chance. That is the 78.6% fib level. Yeah, I mean, 30 cents technically is actually the 88.7% fib level. Even, yeah, lower likelihood in my opinion, yeah, that it then still works out. But technically this could be some kind of a still ABC pattern, or even WXY. So we had here an ABC, then WXY pattern, still possible, but getting obviously more and more challenged. I mean, we dropped out of the channel now to the downside, yeah, something that ideally shouldn't have happened in a wave 2. So yeah, you know, this is still technically possible. I gave you the key support areas. From there it could obviously still move up. However, is that something I would trade long? No, not without a signal or a clear 1-2 pattern. And then a 1-2 pattern where the wave 1 is a leading diagonal is not really the trade setup I would go in aggressively. Yeah, of course, you know, you can trade this long, but the likelihood that it works out is just not very high. The risk is quite low because you can set the stop loss quite tight, as I said in previous videos, but the likelihood this is going to work out, especially if the wave 1 is a leading diagonal, it's just low. So the bullish count still possible. We would then at some point here find support and should rally above the wave 1 high at 33 cents and find a target around 37 cents. Okay, how is the bearish count looking? The bearish count would assume we came down in a wave 1 here off the high at 33 cents. We came down in wave 1. We retraced in a wave 2. And we're now moving down in a third wave. The third wave target should be the 1.618 fib extension, and that would take us down into the region around 27 cents. Yeah, so it could very well be that in this third wave in yellow, we've done here a wave 1, here a wave 2, and we're now on track in a wave 3. So micro counting, and again, these are, always take them with a pinch of salt, these micro counts, but within the wave 3, we could say we've done here a wave 1. This here was a wave 2, and we're now in the third wave. There will be a fourth and a fifth. And within the third wave, you could say we've done here a small 1, here a 2, and we're now in the third wave. The third wave of the third explains why this move is quite strong. Target for this small yellow wave 3. Here we're looking at Well, that could actually take us to 28 cents. Let's see if we actually get there. Okay, so this is really micro counting. Let's see. This is how the yellow count, which is the bearish count, ideally would work out. But you know the world isn't ideal. Wave patterns sometimes don't follow ideal patterns, but this is sort of the roadmap how it should ideally work out. And then we have a chance to finish the bear market down there around 23 cents. We will see. But this definitely, again, doesn't add any confidence in the bullish count. Bullish count has been the alternative only anyway, not the primary count, but still, you know, it's just another confirmation that ADA has probably not seen the bear market low yet. Yeah, okay, and that's my update about ADA. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.